Imagine driving alone into the mountains, your phone off, no one knowing where you're going, and then your car crashes. That was me. February 9th, 2004. The night I vanished. I was 21 years old, a nursing student at the University of Massachusetts. To everyone else, I was smart, athletic, a girl with her whole future ahead of her. But inside, things were messy. There were secrets I didn't talk about, things I wanted to escape from. That February night in 2004, I searched for directions. Vermont, New Hampshire, cabins, anywhere far enough away that I could breathe. Something inside me screamed to leave. So I sent an email to my professors. There's been a death in the family. I'll be out for the week. There wasn't a death. That was my excuse. I was running. But even I didn't know from what. I withdrew $280 from the ATM, packed up alcohol, wine, Bailey's, Kahlua. Comfort for the road ahead. I printed directions to a rental cabin in the White Mountains, and I drove north, into the cold, empty night. What was I searching for? Freedom? Peace? Or was I running from the mistakes no one knew about? The roads grew narrower. Snow piled on the edges. My Saturn struggled on the icy pavement. Hours ticked by. No one knew where I was. No one knew what I was planning. And then, just before 7:30 p.m., it happened. My car slid off Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. It hit a snowbank with a dull thud. The airbag popped. I was shaken, but I was alive. I remember the silence of the woods, the cold air cutting my skin. A neighbor saw me. A bus driver pulled over, asked if I needed help. I smiled politely. I told him I already called AAA that someone was coming. But there was no call. No tow truck. Just me. Alone, with minutes slipping away. What was I thinking? Should I stay in the car and wait? Should I run before the police arrived? I could smell alcohol leaking from the car. If they found me, would they think I was drunk? Would I get arrested? My life was already spiraling, and one mistake could end everything I'd worked for. So, I left. I stepped away from the accident, into the woods, into the night. Every crunch of my boots sounded like thunder. Every shadow moved. My heart raced. Did I plan this? Did I want to disappear? Or was I just scared, running blindly into the unknown? Some people say I was kidnapped that night. Others think I ended my own life. Maybe I started a new one, far away. All I know is, I kept walking. They searched for me. Dogs, helicopters, neighbors. My family begged for answers. My father said, "We just want her home." But the snow kept falling. My tracks vanished. And so did I. The world kept spinning while my face appeared on every missing person flyer, every news report, every podcast. I became a mystery. A question no one could answer. If you ask me what happened that night, I'll tell you this. I was lost long before my car hit that snowbank. I was drowning in secrets, mistakes, and regrets. The accident wasn't the beginning. It was the middle of a story I never finished telling. I disappeared not just from the road in New Hampshire, but from the life I thought I was supposed to live. Maybe I was taken. Maybe I ran. Maybe I'm still out there, somewhere in the cold, waiting to be found. But one thing is certain. On February 9th, 2004, Maura Murray vanished, and the world has been asking ever since, where did I go?